The most important thing we tell all of our clients, give us a call first, touch base with us, because there's different situations. Every claim, every situation is different. And most of the time, if it's something significant like a fire, some significant damage, it's a catastrophe of some sort, yes, you're going to have to end up talking to a claims adjuster with the company directly. But sometimes we have small things like maybe somebody's windstorm blew some shingles off or a gutter fell down. And I usually recommend in those situations, well, get an estimate first because it might be under your deductible. If it ends up being under your deductible or close to your deductible, maybe you don't want to put a claim in, because most insurance companies are perfectly fine with one claim. But if you have more than one claim within 5 years for property insurance, home, landlord, dwelling fire, those kind of policies, you have more than one claim within 5 years, most insurance companies are going to non-renew you. And we have options. Not all companies do, but we have options to maybe go to a different company, maybe change things around. But most of the time, you're going to be paying a lot more. So you don't want to necessarily call a claim in immediately. I almost always recommend get an estimate first to see what the total cost is, to see if it's something that's worth putting in, because some companies even will negatively affect you in the future with even a zero payout. For example, one of our companies, if you have a zero payout water claim within 5 years, even if nothing was paid out, you put a claim in, say some water got in your basement or a pipe leaked. If it's they just have had such bad luck with water claims, even if the company didn't pay out, they are not going to insure you. They need to be more than 5 years old for any water claims. So it's very important that you don't put a claim in before discussing it with a independent agent, whoever your agent is, us, to make sure that it's really the best thing to do for you.
Got it. So it sounds like when the damage happens, first get an actual estimate, get three estimates, and look at your options. Then once you see that your estimates is more than what the deductible is, then talk to you, and then you could give us additional options, and then you will walk through us the next necessary steps in order to start the claim. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to think about it as insurance is for the big catastrophes. Say you have wind damage destroys your roof, you have a fire. Insurance companies, their purpose there is not for like a maintenance policy. They're expecting you to provide maintenance on your own properties. And when something bad happens, something extremely catastrophic, that's when they're expecting you to put the claim in. So it's not something that you should be putting the claim in, every year. It can all depend on the situation, but because then you're going to run into those situations where you might have to pay more. They might require you to have a higher deductible. They might not offer certain coverages. So those are all things you need to be aware of before filing a claim.